Welcome to the first supermarket in the world that gives you money. $5,000. And we give it away time and time again. Since $5,000 is serious money, you have to do some serious shopping to earn that $5,000. The whole idea is to shop faster and smarter than the next person. Go ahead, grab everything you can get your hands on. Then fill up your cart as high as you can. Sure, it may look like hard work, but you know what? It's a lot of fun, too. When you win the $5,000, sometimes you get carried away, and sometimes you'll even be moved to tears. So get ready, because you never know what's going to happen on Supermarket Sweep. Are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the spraying one? Okay, you're on. Who's got the success rice? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Heinz ketchup? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, guys. Well, hello there, and welcome to Supermarket Sweep. As you know, one of these teams may be going home with $5,000. Yes. And to help them do that, we're going to give each team a free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use in the big sweep. There it is. Very good. But right now, I'm going to give someone a quick chance to pick up 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So whoever wants to play first, step on forward and buzz in just as soon as you think you know what product I'm talking about. All right, here we go. These yummy snacks are made by a guy who could be on Lifestyles of the Rich and... Valerie.
Famous. Amos. Famous Amos cookies.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Good for you, Valerie. So you got the 10 seconds. Now, Pam, since Valerie got that right, we're going to give you a chance to pick up $50 in our mini sweep, all right? All you have to do is go out there, find a specially marked package of Famous Amos cookies, and get it back to me in 30 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. You got 30 seconds. Famous Amos. Just got that one in. 25 seconds. Come on, Pam. 20 seconds.
Hurry, hurry.
Where are the cookies?
I don't know.
15 seconds. There it is. Good. That's $50. We're going to add that onto your big sweep total later in the show. May just help you to win the $5,000. All right, Pam. That's a good start. So let's see who else we have playing with us. Pretty exciting, isn't it, so far? Let's see. Jen, how do you know Rich?
He's my husband of 6 months.
Oh, newlyweds. Rich, what do you do?
I'm a telephone operator.
Directory assistant sort of thing, or?
O operator. You dial O, you get me.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a 976 number or something, but that's... Jen, what do you do?
I'm also a telephone operator.
Did you guys meet on the job?
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's wonderful. Toni, how do you know Kim?
She's my big sister.
Oh, and Kim says thank you very much. Kim, what do you do?
I just moved here from Dallas.
From Dallas, Texas?
Right, from
Well,
Dallas,
welcome.
Texas.
We're glad to have
Thank
you here.
Thank you.
Golly. And Valerie, how do you know Pam?
She's my sister also.
I see. Oh, I could tell because of the freckle. What do you do, Pam?
I am a traffic officer for the city of Los Angeles, a booting officer.
Booting?
Yes.
Like, oh, you mean like that thing
The
you put on the...
Denver boot.
Oh, Valerie, has she ever booted you?
No, she knows better.
She knows better. Well, it's wonderful to have you all here. Welcome. You ready to play?
Yes.
Okay, so am I. So the first players are going to play first, try and get some extra time. And we'll see Rich, Pam, and Kim in a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay, now for you three. Listen to these clues very carefully because you solve them with items. These are items found in a supermarket. You get your hands on your buzzers. You get 10 seconds for each correct answer. There is a long-running weekend news show called Blank the Press. Valerie.
Meet the Press.
Very good. Yes, that's another 10 seconds for you, Valerie. MEAT, which is what we find in the market. Of course, Richard Nixon, I think, would have fill in that blank in a different way, but let's go on to the next one. These popular kids are from a blank patch. Valerie again.
Cabbage Patch.
Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, Valerie, you are hot. That's another. She's way out in the lead with 2 minutes. Come on, Jen and Toni. Here's your last chance to get 10 seconds. Excuse me, I'll take it back. We've got 2 more chances in this game. Here's the next one. In front of their sofa, most people have a blank table. Toni.
Coffee.
Coffee table. There you go. You got on the board. A minute and 40 for Toni. Jen, here's your last guess. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, here it is. This bowl takes place every New Year's Day in Pasadena. Valerie.
The Rose Bowl.
It is a Rose Bowl. And another 10 seconds for Valerie. So Valerie's in the lead with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Toni's got a minute and 40. Jen, you got a minute and 30. Don't worry, we got a lot more chances to earn time. We're going to bring your partners up right after this. But before we go, here is some candy history. In 1912, Clarence Crane introduced Lifesavers. But back then, there was only one flavor. Can you name it? I'll give you the answer and some very important Lifesaver facts right after this. And welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Okay, did you guess the first Lifesavers flavor? The answer is peppermint. And for your information, when Clarence Crane noticed that the little round candies with the holes looked a lot like miniature life preservers, he called them Lifesavers. Today, in addition to the original peppermint, there are 25 other flavors, and in this era of conservation, they're even selling you the holes these days. Let's say hello again to Kim, Pam, and Rich. Welcome back. Now remember, the more time you earn here, the more time you get to spend in the market trying to win the sweep and going for the $5,000 in cash, right? Okay, let's see what kind of shoppers you three are. Look at these items. We have a 16-ounce bottle of Bernstein's blue cheese dressing, a 6-ounce can of geisha crab meat, and a 16-ounce jar of Planters dry roasted peanuts. Now, which one of these three do you think costs under $3? Do you think it's number 1? Number 2, or number 3, that's under $3. Lock in your answer. If you're right, you get 10 seconds to spend in the market. And if all three of you get it right, I'm going to give you each an additional 20 seconds. Kim, which one did you think was under $3?
1, the Bernstein's dressing.
You're going for the Bernsteins. Pam, did you agree?
I also chose number 1, the Bernstein's blue cheese dressing.
Okay, now, Rich, if you agreed and thought it was the Bernsteins, and it is the Bernsteins, it's under $3, you're each going to get 30 seconds extra to spend in the market. What did you say?
I did agree. I think it's number 1, the blue cheese dressing.
Great, so you guys all stuck together. Well, let's see. Which one of these three products costs under $3? It's the crab meat. It costs $2.49. So nobody gets any seconds there, but don't worry, we got a lot more chances to earn time. Let's see how much time you guys can pick up with our next game. I want to see how good you are at remembering slogans. Now take a look at these items. Diet Pepsi, Hamburger Helper, Robitussin, Dr. Pepper, St. Joseph, and Stovetop. Buzz in, and when I call your name, give me your answer. This product says convincingly, "You got the right one, baby." Kim.
Diet Pepsi.
Let's see. It is. Yay. Good for you. How did you like my Ray Charles, Kim?
Very good.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
And you got 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the next one. I promise not to sing anymore, too. This product believes that it makes a great meal. Kim again.
Hamburger Helper.
Let's see. That is the one. Another 10 seconds for Kim. Very good. Oh, watch out, Pam. She's sneaking up on you. Rich, you got to get some more time up there. Here's the last one. This product has great references. It claims that it is recommended by Kim.
St. Joseph's?
Let's see. No. Rich.
Robitussin.
Let's check it out. That's the one we were looking for. Good for you, Rich. There you did get on the board. 1 minute and 40. So Pam is still in the lead with 2:10. Kim right behind 2 minutes. Rich 1 minute 40. Let's get your partners up here for the round robin game. Okay, now here's the chance to really add on to your sweep time because, as you know, the round robin has a total of 6 questions and the chance to earn up to 60 seconds. So, Jen and Rich, you guys could jump into the lead with this one. Get your hands on your buzzers. Partners, stand by because you are up next. What I'm going to do is show you a scrambled up word of an item or a brand name that's sold here in our market. Then I'll give you 3 clues relating to that product. All you have to do is buzz in and correctly identify the item or the brand name. You win 10 seconds for your team. Here we go. Blue. 2 capfuls. Laundry. Kim.
Fresh Start.
Let's see. That is it. Okay, change. Now we have a 2-way tie for the lead. Here's the next one. New Year's. Valerie.
Alka-Seltzer.
Let's see. There you go. Okay, change. And now Pam and Valerie have gone into the lead. Here's the next one. Beautiful. Kim.
Clairol.
Let's see. That is it. Okay, Jane, we still have a two-way tie for the lead. Come on, Jen, you got to catch up. Here's the next one. Lime. Mexican. Valerie.
Corona.
Check it out. That is it. Okay, Jane. And they move into the lead. Boy, the lead keeps flip-flopping back and forth. Here's the next one. Affectionate. Rich.
Sunkissed.
Let's see. Good for you, Rich. Okay, Jane. And here's the last one for the round-robin game. Fortified. Reptile. Jen.
Gatorade.
Let's see. Yes, Jen, you didn't look very sure of yourself, but you got it. Good for you. So that gives you, Jen and Rich have 2 minutes. Toni and Kim have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Pam and Valerie, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and that extra $50 that you got on the mini sweep. Good for you, everybody. Who's going to run the sweep? Rich, Pam, and Toni. So don't go away. When you come back, you're going to see Rich, Pam, and Toni running like wild through our aisles at a chance for $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep. Hello and welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. By the way, because earlier in the game I messed up and kept giving information after someone had buzzed in, to make sure that we have a fair game, we're going to give team number 2 and team number 3 an extra 10 seconds, all right? So what that means is that team number 1, Pam and Valerie, and team number 2, Toni and Kim, both have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you guys are going to start first. Now, team number 3, Jen and Rich, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So what that means is we have a real close game here, people. This is where the smart shopping comes in. Getting those bonuses, getting your shopping list, all that's very important. Just look around. Everything you see up and down our aisles, it's yours. Just grab anything your heart desires and throw it in your cart. But make sure you keep your eyes open for the supermarket sweep bonuses. They're worth anywhere from $50 to $200. Remember, only one of those to a customer. Now, listen very carefully because I'm about to give you the supermarket sweep shopping list. As you know, if you bring back all 3 of these items, you can win an additional $250, right? Okay, they are, and listen carefully, Stouffer's frozen turkey pie, Del Monte corn, and Theraflu. Okay, now you partners at the checkout counter, be sure to remind your shoppers of the items on those shopping lists whenever they come back to exchange their baskets. The team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the chance to go for $5,000 in cash. Yes. Okay, runners, get ready because the clock is set at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's when Pam and Toni will take off. Are you ready?
Yes.
On your mark, get set, go!
Well, there goes Pam and Toni right at the same time, and it looks like Toni is right on Pam's heels. But here's where they part company. Toni stays in the frozen foods. She's looking for Stouffer's turkey pie on our list. Pam's in our houseware section, and she gets 5 pails at once. Meanwhile, back at the checkout counter, it's Rich of Team 3. So let's check out his shopping strategy. Okay, whenever a shopper stops and searches, he has shopping list fever. And here in our canned goods section, we have the Del Monte corn on today's list, and Rich finds it. You know what Pam is trying to find? The Stouffer's frozen turkey. Look, Toni's got it, and now Pam finds it too. And she takes a few more just for good measure and pops them into her pails. But let's follow Toni. She heads for the health and beauty aid section. On our shopping list is Theraflu. She got it, but what does Rich want to get? Well, back at the deli counter, he wants our 5-pound blocks of mozzarella cheese, and he's not going to stop until he gets all 5. And the audience spots another shopping list item about to be picked up. It's the Del Monte corn, and Pam finds it. That's her second shopping list item. While Pam runs up the aisle, we'll show you another kind of shopping strategy that pays off. Reach down for those big 3-pound cans of Maxwell House coffee. They add up to a lot of money, especially when you get your limit of 5, and Toni makes sure she does. What's she looking for now? Oh gosh, didn't she see that brawny paper towel bonus? No, she missed it. But Rich doesn't miss out on seeing those big packages of Pampers. He just has to find the room for them. But how do you find room for a bonus? Oh, you don't. You just pick it up and run with it like Pam is doing with the ivory. Look at Toni piling in our big expensive roast beefs. And she seems to say, I got them. Now what does Toni do? Oh, that makes sense. Get them back to the counter. There's Rich heading into the detergent section. He's got his back to us, but in a few seconds you'll see what he's shopping for. Look into the cart. You guessed it, Ultra Tide. Now look at Pam. This very determined lady has only one thing on her mind. Complete the shopping list, and she knows she only needs the Theraflu, and she'll get $250 extra. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, Rich finds it, then Pam finds it. Will that extra money make her the winner? Well, we'll find out. Or will finding this Kool-Aid bonus make Toni the winner? We'll find that out, too, and soon, because we're running out of time.
That's it, everybody. Come on back. That was great. Come on back. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Okay, our official check is standing by. Just a few seconds, we're going to find out which of these teams has the highest total and the chance to go for that $5,000 in cash. It's hidden out there, just waiting to be picked up, so stick around. Back with Supermarket Sweep, and this is the moment of truth. Our official checkers have entered all of this merchandise in the registers, and we're ready to hit the total button. So, we are going to find out who won the big sweep. But before we do this, you know, Pam, you're the first parking boot officer that I've ever met, and I'm just curious, how, do you actually physically, are you the one who puts it on?
Yes.
Has anybody ever come up to you and said, don't do that to my car?
Oh, yeah, but I have my partner talk to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah,
I see. And your partner, I hope, is a very big person.
Very big person.
Very big,
very big person.
You would never consider booting one of our shopping carts, would you?
No, I don't think the boot will fit the tire.
Okay, good. Thank heavens. All right, let's see who won the big sweep. Now, team number 3, did you guys complete the shopping list?
No, just 2 or 3.
Ooh, 2 out of 3. How about a bonus?
No.
All right, well, that's fine. Let's see how much your groceries came to. If we add all of your groceries together, it comes to a grand total of $468. Very good shopping. Okay, team number 2, did you get everything I wanted on the shopping list?
Yeah.
You did? Let me see. Oh, there they are. Okay, great. So that's $250. How much is your bonus worth?
Okay.
$100.
$100.
Okay. That means your total so far is $350. Now, we add all of your groceries to that to give you a grand total today of $561. Okay, now, team number 1. How about the shopping list? Did you get that?
Yes.
Yes, you did? Okay, that's $250. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. Oh, big bonus. Okay. All right. Now, we also don't want to forget how that $50 you got on the mini sweep. Throw all that into the register. That means your total so far is $500. Now, if when we add your groceries to that, your total is higher than $561, you are today's winners. If not, team number 2 wins the game. All right, let's see. Your total with your groceries is $793. Congratulations. Team number 1 wins the game. The rest of you, thanks a lot. You played a great game. Okay, you two, you are going for $5,000 in cash. It's out there just waiting for you to grab it. What are you going to do with it if you win?
Oh, we got big plans. Big
plans? Big plans? Okay, more than Disneyland, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, it's just out
Jamaica.
there. Jamaica?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I hope you get it. I hope just the 2 of you?
Yeah,
Okay,
kids
all right.
home, husband's
All right,
home.
you got a whole minute to find it. 3 clues to help you out. As soon as I read the first clue, the 1-minute countdown will start. All right? Now, before we begin, you chose bonus game number 3. So here's your first clue. Do you want soup? If the answer is yes-o, then run down the aisles for a can of...
Campbell's soup.
Go!
Yes, so. Yes, so what?
Look at Okay. Before you kiss a girl who plays a maraca, take a quick spray of peppermint. Before you kiss a girl who plays a maraca, take a... Let's look for the candy. Or mints, things like that.
Mint?
Yeah, candy.
Before you kiss a girl, peppermint patty.
Before you kiss a girl who plays a maraca, take a quick spray
of peppermint patty. No, peppermint. Lifesaver? Lifesaver. Tic Tac. Lifesaver.
Candies and things like that.
Candy. Lifesaver.
Lifesavers?
No. Listerine.
We're hoping before you kiss a girl who plays a maraca,
Oh, God.
a peppermint. How much time do we have?
Peppermint. Candy tea. Peppermint.
How much time do we have?
I'm sorry. Come on back. Come on back. That's okay. That's okay. You got one. It's hard. What you didn't find was the banaka. That's what you were looking for. That's it. Before you kiss a girl who plays a maraca, take a quick peppermint banaka. It rhymes with maraca. That's what they were going for. But it's worth $200.
Okay.
So we're going to add that to everything you got in your big sweep. It gives you a grand total today of $993. So now listen, that's not exactly Jamaica. How far can you get on 993?
San Diego.
At least San Diego. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweeps. Now remember, the next time you're at a checkout counter and you hear that beep, think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweeps.
This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.